And bam, Tua Tagovailoa will be the Miami Dolphins starter this Sunday night against the Pittsburgh Steelers. And you're hearing it. We're finally getting a win again. That's right. This team is getting back in the win column, 4-3. We're getting back on track. Actually, we're about to rip off an amazing win streak and go to 8-3. But we'll talk about that in a second because, guys, the captain, QB1, Tua Man himself, is finally ready to return after that nasty head injury against Cincinnati. And boy, oh boy, have we missed him. The Miami Dolphins are 3-0 with Tua, 0-3 without him. And it has been a tough sailing to see us, with our backups at QB. Hey, injuries happen to everyone in the NFL, but quarterback is the most important position in sports. And the fact that we had to contend with Teddy Bridgewater, who got immediately hurt and then booted out of the Jets game, we had to rock with Skylar Thompson. And then Skylar Thompson's rocking last week against the Vikings, and bam, he gets hurt. And we go back to Teddy. We're doing this little QB sit around in the last three games that we've lost. In the last 3 games, we went with one starting quarterback and finished the game with another. That can't happen. It's over. Hopefully, we're back to some continuity. Hopefully, we're back with the leader of this team, particularly on offense, Tua Tagovailoa. I know Mike McDaniel's happy to have his quarterback back. The guy who knows the system, the guy who the system is designed for, who we can tailor our strengths to, and who has shown that he can guide this offense to a humming success, okay? Who can put Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle in positions to succeed and allow them to flourish, getting them open. Because my man Tua just likes to throw it right in the breadbasket. Accuracy on lock, guys. We are back with the positive vibes. It has been a tough sailing the last 3 weeks without Tua, but the ship is getting righted. The waves are calming, smooth sailing ahead. We are getting into the easier part of our schedule, and I get it. 3-3. There's a lot of cause to whoa. We're very scary. We were 3-0. Now we're 3-3. The matter of the fact is, guys, the goal was 3-2 after that week 5. Granted, it's tough that we had to lose games to the Jets. We had to lose a winnable game against Cincinnati, it seemed like, until Tua went down. But those are the cards. We got to beat the Ravens in a crazy fashion, okay? An amazing comeback from behind. We got to see us get the monkey off our back and beat Buffalo. Yes, at home, but we still beat the Buffalo Bills, okay? And so was it tough? Did we win 3-0, but at what cost? Of course, it was a tough blow. We're getting most of our guys back, though, and that's what you need to see. Sucks that we lost Nick Needham for the season. Hopefully you get better, boss. Our corner position is looking a little thin right now. But we're getting Tron Armstead back, hopefully. It looks like he's finally practicing again. That's amazing to see. Xavier Howard, defensive captain, is also back and ready to run, especially after we just talked about that very thin cornerback room for the Dolphins. That's awesome to see. But Tua coming back, there's a whole new wonder for this team. We already seen the energy in practice starting to get a little bit more lighthearted, a little better. Not only because their quarterback, their friend, is back from such a gruesome injury that's off their mind, but it's also because, thank God, we know that the talent level is about to increase. The defense knows, okay, we've been carrying the slack for these last couple of weeks. Now the offense can finally play some complimentary football. Let us get some rest and relax. Okay, it's going to be beautiful to see. I need to see it. As Finn fans, it's been tough losing the last 3 games. But if a month and a half ago, I could have guaranteed that we were 3-3 and we would have beaten the Bills, you wouldn't have cared how we got here. Okay. And we didn't have quarterback 1 for the last 3 weeks. And we were this close to winning all those games. I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, we would have won if we had QB1, but we would have won if we had Tua, because that's not how football works. You can't accurately say that. The fact of the matter is we lost 3 games. But you can also point to different points in those games late in the 4th quarter where the Dolphins had a chance to win, and we didn't capitalize on that moment. And I believe that quarterback 1, Tua Tagovailoa, could have gotten those moments for us, at least a couple of them, okay? We could have had a couple more wins. Maybe we're at 4-2 right now, 5-1. Who knows? Unfortunately, availability is the best ability, and Tua wasn't there. But it's a concussion. It happens to any of all the football injuries that happen. I think concussion is the one that us normal people can relate to the most. I've been hit in the head. I've been concussed twice in my life, And I was a backup lacrosse player, okay? One of my concussions came from a car accident, guys. You can't block against this. You cannot train this unless you're going to smack your head, okay? But at the end of the day, this isn't chalking up to Tua's injury stuff, okay? Tua's back, and that's all I care about. He's healthy. That's all I care about. And we're going to get a win this Sunday. That's all I care about. That's all that matters. All that noise, all that little distraction is in the rearview mirror. The team is focusing ahead, back to winning football, back to letting Mike McDaniel execute, back to getting our defense knowing, whoa, we're not going to have to play lights out defense, lockdown. Because if we let 1 point up, things are going to slide our way because our backup quarterbacks can't direct the offense like the starter can. We saw it in the pudding. It's in the flesh. 3-0 with Tua, 0-3 without him, guys. This season, if you look at just this season, the same weapons, the same offense, the same coach, same everything, the team looked night and day difference with Tua and without Tua. Say what you want about coaching. Say what you want about preparation. Everything else is speculation. The fact is, Tua makes his team look better, and the record proves it. And that's all I need to see. My guy Tua just wins games, and that's what we're going to do Sunday night, guys. I'm not trying to get too cocky. I'm just trying to be positive right now. The cockiness will come in a separate video, okay? Right now, I just celebrated my little brother's birthday. He turned 17. Shout out, Tommy. You're a freaking legend. So I came back, and I was like, you know what? I'm picking up those good vibrations. Let's go. Some Beach Boys, some Nando Talk vibes, and we're there ready to rock. I just wanted to talk. I reset up the microphone. I'm getting a new camera coming in. That's right. Finally, that camera upgrade is coming in. For those of you who have been sticking around with this shoddy work, you're amazing. If you're still listening to this, you're awesome. Thank you for supporting Nando Talk. Please drop a comment, subscribe if you want to as well. It greatly, greatly helps the channel. We're almost at 450, and that'll go to wonders for just helping us continue to grow. Like I said, getting that new camera upgrade. Maybe one of these days upgrading this mic, although I did just reposition. It should be a lot smoother now. We keep obviously upgrading the wall, and then I want to just keep doing so much for this channel. I need to get back into it, but thank you for listening to me, guys. The Dolphins are going to win. I'll be streaming tomorrow and posting a video, because the Dolphins are going to win. I'm going to get off the top of the dome prediction. Post Hibachi vibes. Nando is thinking that the Miami Dolphins are going to beat the Steelers handedly. Return of quarterback one, a 30-8. That's right, 38-17. The Steelers, they get Kenny Pickett back, but we get quarterback one, Tua back. We get to prove them down. We get a show flow that Tua is ready to return. The stars are aligning. Everyone, all eyes of the nation, nay, the world will be on Tua and the Miami Dolphins, and we're going to come up big in this moment and get back in that win column. 4-3, absolutely smack a deck. Those little Pittsburgh Steelers, they'll be waving the sad towels as we rock them 38-17, a 21-point difference. Yes, sir. That wasn't even the cocky Nando talk yet, guys. So tune in for that tomorrow, because it's going to be a fun freaking day of Miami Dolphins football and your boy Nando on Sunday. So let's get some action this weekend. And as always, stay safe. Like I said, drop a like, a comment, but please subscribe. But most importantly, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and keep doing you guys. Keep enjoying. Fins up.